10 Home Alone stars who are no longer with us. 1. John Candy. Candy played Gus Polinski, the polka king of the Midwest. The role was a favor to his friend John Hughes. Hughes offered Candy a cut of the film's profits, but Candy refused, as he believed the film would flop. Instead, he was paid just a little over $400. Candy was on set for a day. He improvised many of his lines. In 1994, Candy was filming Wagons East. Just before the shooting was over, he died of a heart attack. 2. John Hurd. Hurd played Kevin's dad, Peter McAllister. He got his start on stage in the 1970s. In 2017, Hurd suffered a heart attack. He passed away at the age of 71. He had undergone surgery just 2 days before. 3. Roberts Blossom. Blossom portrayed Old Man Marley. He played many weird old characters in the 1980s and 90s, but his most notable roles came in the 1970s. He starred as a serial killer in Deranged. In 2000, a documentary Full Blossom was made about his life. Blossom died in 2011 at the age of 87 of natural causes. 4. Ralph Foodie. Foodie played the gangster in the 1930s B-movie parody Kevin Watched. A lot of people thought it was a real movie. The line "Keep the change, you filthy animals" became iconic. Foodie reprised his role in Home Alone 2. After the movie, he retired. Foodie died from cancer in 1999. 5. Billy Bird. Bird had a cameo as a plane passenger Irian. Kate McAllister tries to buy a plane ticket from her. Bird worked with John Hughes in 16 Candles before Home Alone. In 1988, she appeared in Ernest Saves Christmas. Bird passed away at 94 due to Alzheimer's disease. 6. Bill Irwin. Irwin played Irene's husband Dead. He appeared alongside Billy Bird again in Dennis the Menace. In 1992, Irwin made a guest appearance on Seinfeld. It earned him an Emmy nomination. On stage, he wrote and performed in the solo show Twisted Twain. Irwin had a long-time friendship with Ray Bradbury. He was also a published cartoonist. Irwin lived to 96 years old. He passed away in 2010 of old age. 7. Eddie Bracken. Bracken played Mr. Duncan in Home Alone 2. His career started on Broadway in the 1930s. He made a number of movies with director Preston Sturges. In the 1950s, Bracken mostly concentrated on theater. He returned to the big screen in National Lampoon's Vacation. In 2002, he had surgery for a crushed disc in his neck. He passed away at 87 due to complications. 8. Lenny Von Dolan. Dolan played a spy named Burton Jernigan in Home Alone 3. His famous role was as Harold Smith in Twin Peaks. Dolan died in 2022 at age 63 after a long illness. 9. Clark Devereaux. Devereaux had a brief role as a police officer in Home Alone. He appeared as a detective in Home Alone 2 as well. His career was mostly limited to Chris Columbus's features. Devereaux was his father-in-law. He died of cancer in 2021. 10. Marion Seldes. Seldes appeared in Home Alone 3 as Mrs. Hess, but most of her roles were on stage. Seldes won a Tony for the play A Delicate Balance. In 2010, she received a Lifetime Achievement Award. Seldes died in 2011 at age 86. The cause of her death was not disclosed.